The roof might be on fire.
I was gonna say, I was gonna start
for this
singing The Roof is on
joke.
Fire.
I hope it's a fire drill. Hello, Mottenard. Hello. What's the sign for Mottenard? Mottenard. I and Tifa hope you are doing well. And no fire. Just
Wait,
fire drill. There you go.
I think I would do the drilling more in a
Wednesday,
rotation shape.
everybody.
But sure, whatever
Hello,
works.
honest psycho. You changed your color. You're green now.
Wasn't
That
it a
threw
light
me
green
off.
before? No,
It was red.
Also, Sabis, it doesn't have a set color. That's why on different screens you see a different color.
I'm talking about honest psycho. Ha!
Oh,
I see what
Psycho.
you're trying to do.
Never
I
mind.
see it. I see it.
Thought you said Sabis.
Hello, Tsabas. Hello,
Happy Wednesday, everyone.
everybody. Happy
Except for
Wednesday. How are you all
Mottenard,
doing?
who is not having a happy Wednesday.
Yes. I don't actually know if it's on fire or just the alarm.
But I hope it's just
Hopefully, just alarm! How dare you sign it? No, not your mother. My mother. What are you doing?
You are in the way with your chair.
Tifa, why is your ass a rhinoceros?
You are just sitting in the wrong way.
Alarm! In German.
Wee-oo, wee-oo. In every other language.
But, there we go. Honest Psycho, did you just change your color again? Because now it's blue. When you did It's Wednesday, my dudes, it was the same shade of grayish green that Benjima uses.
Are you being confuzzled?
Yes, because I've said it before, I'll say it again. I only half read the names. I go by color.
You know,
Like
not
when
everyone
people
has a
change-
set color, right?
Yes, and that always confuses me. That's a thing though, right? That's not just me. Like when I'm reading like a word, my eyes don't read every single letter in the word. They just like see 75% or so of it.
I mean, yeah, sometimes if you know who are all chatting in chat, then you just see the color and then you have a thing. But
Don't
that's
feel
not
bad
full
for
proof.
me. Like pick whatever color or don't pick whatever you want. I'm just saying I notice it. It's, you know, it's like when somebody gets their hair done and when they go meet friends or people that they hang out with regularly or like colleagues and they don't say anything because they don't notice. I notice something's changed. I pay attention.
That's your thing. I'm very happy to change it because in another stream we had like 3 other people in red. Fair. Picking
Pick whatever
a
color works for you.
Picking a color is really hard though.
Yes.
Like I feel like it's part of your identity on Twitch sometimes if you have one. I think what do I have? Let me just... I have like this...
You have this light-ish orange, dark yellow, and we are just orange because it's always been orange. And we never change it.
Yeah, a little
It's a
bit.
true fact. Yeah.
But yeah, I get it. Pick the color you are comfortable with.
Yes, and change it whenever you want to. But it will confuse me. I'm just saying. It will very much confuse me.
Maybe not too often for Jack's sake.
Yes, please.
Want to be a unique little flower.
You are unique. You are honestly the first person that comes in with a username that has anything with like psycho in it and was able to stay for longer than 30 seconds. Because usually people, like I remember when we played the first Danganronpa, I think, somebody came in with a similar name and like after 2 messages we all agreed, no, banned. They didn't say anything bad, but the vibes were very off. I don't know what it was. Troll, psycho.
I know exactly who you mean, but I don't recall what it was in the username. But sometimes someone comes in, and I have to admit, I thought the same when I saw your username at first. Yes, I was like, gotta keep an eye. Gotta keep an eye on this one.
I think I even said it out loud, like, if you come in with a name, Honest Psycho, it's like, that's a bold statement. You know?
It's a very bold statement.
It can be very hit or miss. But I'm happy.
But most importantly, Evie, happy birthday!
Tifa, congratulations on Evie's birthday.
Evie's birthday.
Congratulations on Evie's birthday today.
Congratulations, everyone. Can't give you a hand, so we do it this way.
Exactly.
What's the cake for today?
Yes. Do you have cake? If so, how many? And what flavors? Make me jealous.
How many? Usually you ask what flavor.
Maybe there's several. I don't know. My family usually does several cakes.
Honestly,
which is completely unnecessary.
You're the only one that does it because we're 5 people.
Yes.
And they always have like 3 cakes.
Yeah, my grandparents and my dad do. I don't.
Yeah,
why would I make 3 cakes for 5 people?
That's
if
something
it was
I've only
small
seen
ones,
in like your family.
Cool. But they're like normal sized cakes. Like it's enough to feed 12 to 15 people. And I don't know why they do that. Oreo cake. Ooh.
Tasty.
Yeah.
We could totally have like an Oreo cheesecake right now.
Yes. Yes.
That would be really good.
Or any type of cake, really. But Oreo cake. Ooh, that sounds good.
Sure, like these crumbled Oreos with cream cheese into balls. That is so good.
Yeah.
That is so good.
Tifa, stop making me even hungrier when I'm already Talking about
I
cake.
hope you have an awesome birthday today.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Talking about cake, Motonat is going to get coffee. Wait for the alarm to stop. See you later.
Maybe it's
hopefully.
not. Maybe it's not an alarm. Maybe it's birthday music.
That would be horrible. Maybe it's like an alarm to go like, hey, Motonat, it's time for you to go grab a coffee, take a break. Okay, that actually works. Okay, carry on. No, now you have to commit. Now you have to do the song.
In case you missed it, Motonat's building is on fire.
Potentially.
Fire alarms
hopefully
going
it's
off.
just a fire drill.
I mean, hopefully it's a fire drill.
I'm sorry, me and everybody else is now waiting for the happy birthday / alarm song. Here we go. Wait. I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna turn off the background music so it's just a cappella you. Here you go, Tifa. Silence for her. I will mute myself.
See, it works. It works. All of the cats are gone now. You're welcome.
Now I need to unmute myself and turn the music back on. That was beautiful, Tifa. Thank you.
Best birthday song you can think of.
I don't know if best, but I definitely believe it is certainly one of a kind. Yes. It is definitely a song that has been sung to somebody on their birthday.
What has now?
Hey, you did the new commands list. Thank you, Tifa.
Yes, I did.
And it's working.
I made
I remember that command.
White on black HTML website for
It's dark mode user friendly.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Thing. I was thinking of using the paste bin thingy and just update it, but you can't put it on dark mode and it's so bright.
Really?
Yeah. I couldn't find a button for it at least.
I have a plugin installed that makes every website dark mode if I wanted to.
Oh, that's handy.
Yeah, but it breaks sometimes.
Oh. I mean, that is... I'll take it.
Also, if you're an adult, you can buy cake at any time and no one can stop you. I mean, one thing or one person can stop me, and that's me realizing how many calories that is and then feeling bad about it.
You are your worst enemy.
Yes, that voice in the back of my head that tells me.
But usually,
you don't
want to stop yourself.
COVID pandemic, stay inside all day, wait again at some point. So, you know, like once every now and then foods like donuts, like cake, like ice cream, desserts. There's a time and place for everything, and it's not for every day.
I now work out for 45 minutes every week, and I feel like I can eat everything now. Yeah, not serious, but still.
No, I don't think that's quite how that works, Tifa. No. Also, I'm warm. Why are you cold? She said that before the stream started.
Because it's cold. I closed the window.
I might have to ask you to open the windows again later. I am warm for some reason. Despite it now not being summer again.
Checking out the commands, that's what they're for.
And they're all working. At least they should be, unless Tifa made a mistake.
Well, I only added the ones that work, I hope.
We will learn one way or another. Yes, that's true.
Worst case, you'll find out it doesn't.
About things working. Tifa and I had a conversation about phone calls.
Oh yeah.
That was the opening for you to tell the story. But your timing is completely off and now it's like...
What do you mean my timing is completely off?
Now there were long breaks.
Yeah, because so I was thinking about what timing is off, and it's also not that Tifa wants to talk about something. It's just something I was thinking of. There's a difference.
And what were you thinking of?
Because I was trying to... Well, I was gonna have a phone call with my nephew this week. And I was kind of thinking how funny it was to actually get to that phone call. Like, back in the old days, or like the 90s, if you wanted to call someone or speak to someone, you would just call, see if they pick up, and if not, you call back 3 minutes later and you go and repeat, you know.
You would potentially call their landline.
Yeah, or go like later. You just see if someone picks up, yes or no, and if not, you call back later. All good. But nowadays, that's not really a thing anymore. Like,
because nobody calls anymore, everybody texts.
Unless it's like a company kind of call or like a doctor's appointment. If you want to call someone, you don't just call. You go like, oh, is it okay if I call on this day this week at this time? It's like, well, no, maybe let's do this time, or yeah, sure. It will be fine that time. And I'm like, it's kind of funny if you think about it.
And my take on this is it always should have been like that.
Oh, if you're not available, you just don't pick up the phone. I just thought it was really funny how at some point this changed. And I also went along with it. I just have no clue like where that line was pulled. I don't even like calling, so I don't call unless I have to, honestly.
Most people don't like talking on the phone, and that's fine. I'm saying, if you're already texting, like texting is already an asynchronous means of communication. I can send a message whenever I want, and you can read it whenever it's convenient for you. In a call, that's not the case. Both people need to be willing to talk to each other verbally at the same time. So texting is way more of a low bar of entry. So if you call somebody and they don't pick up, you don't know. Is it a bad time? Do they just not feel like talking? Do they just not feel like talking to you? And if you first ask, hey, do you have a moment I want to call you? Then you know. It's like getting their consent to have a conversation in a way.
Fair. Also, I want to say, Sabes, that it could be on your side because it opens on my phone.
This is completely not helpful.
Yeah, but you can see that the website opens on my mobile phone.
No, it's the link's not working on mobile. Not sure if a problem is on my side or just the way it's made, but I cannot open commands on mobile.
Yeah, but that's why I'm saying. It's not a general problem because I can open it on mobile.
Oh, we're talking about the website you made.
Yes.
That should work. At least it does on our devices. Yeah.
You okay now?
Yeah, I was confused. I thought we were talking about the actual commands and the links in the Twitch chat, because that's also not on us.
That's about the website.
Second I crossed the street between the building and the coffee shop, they start shutting off the alarms.
Oh, did you at least still get your coffee?
Nice. First of all, I hope you did get your beverage and or snack of choice, and I'm very happy it seems to have just been a fire drill.
Yeah, if it's an actual fire, it probably would have taken a while. Or there's a real fire and it just burned through the fire alarm thingy.
Why do you gotta be like that?
Yeah.
Why would you come up with that shit? Like,
if it's at that point, you'll see it though.
I would strongly believe that if a fire drill happened, like somebody knew in advance. So then it gets switched off and everybody knows, cool, fire drill. And if there was an actual fire and the fire alarm rang, then people who professionally deal with this have been alarmed and went to check. So it doesn't matter at that point if the cable that triggers the alarm gets burned, because the right people, hopefully, are either on their way or already there.
Before I say something though, are you at work or are you at home? Because if you're at home, there's usually not a fire drill at home.
True.
Like the more logical thing would then be like someone burning their dish in the kitchen, the thingy goes off.
That's actually it. Luckily, no out of control fire, that's good. Turns out the issue was a kitchen fire in one of the food places in this building. Okay. I'm glad they got that under control really quickly. That's good.
The student union building. Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe somebody was like frying something. Like, is it like gas stoves? It doesn't matter. Heat, grease, fire. It happens.
It happens. But it's under control. Yeah. No serious.
Happy you're safe.
Nothing serious. No burning through cables.
Mm-hmm.
We're all good here.
Also, for weeks and months and years, I've been struggling with you to get you sit more in frame. And now that we've succeeded with this, you start usurping more towards me. And that means I can't move and my chair is like being all squeaky. We need to put like a divider or a partition in between us or something.
Gonna be fine. That kind of reminds me.
Before like that reminds you, first of all, what is your take on the texting versus calling debate? I said my opinion, I don't recall hearing yours.
Yeah, I said I'm fine with it, I don't like calling either.
Oh, okay. I must have glossed over that. Okay, cool. You were thinking what?
Like a couple of weeks ago, 2 months maybe already, I did my yearly fire drill person training, whatever. And
wait a second. You just reminded me of
that.
You are a trained first responder to fire emergencies at the workplace.
Yeah.
How did you not know all the like sign language we need to use to communicate with Motornaut? What do they teach you at these courses?
Americans use different sign language. There was no
lost
point.
In translation.
There was no point. But usually, if anyone has also done one of those trainings, like 2 weeks after, there's suddenly an unexpected fire drill to see if you paid attention.
So, let me guess, the same person who's in charge of getting the people the trainings to know how to handle these situations are also like the building managers that can trigger a fire drill to happen?
Yeah.
What a coincidence!
I think the same everywhere. But it's always happened that within like 2 weeks, all of a sudden, there's a fire drill to see if everything goes right.
So the trick, I guess, is to
and that hasn't happened.
Have a vacation 2 weeks after the training?
Well,
if you want to avoid having to then do the fire drill.
Even during my vacation, there wasn't any.
But then again,
I'm shocked.
That is actually super sensible, and you shouldn't like skirt around that. Because you get the training, and then they do a fire drill so that all of you that got the training can now show that you actually got the training. And it's like repetition and actually doing the things you learned in a safe environment, in a potentially not as safe environment. Then you can.
I mean, yeah, fire drills are handy and stuff. I only just realized that we never had a drill after that.
Fair enough.
Which never happens.
Thankfully only ever have been the guy in fire drills when needed to leave a building. A couple of times I was in charge of making sure everybody was there. And like, it's always the same with us when we instruct people how to act in these scenarios. It's like, everybody goes outside in an orderly and non-panicky fashion, and then you please get together. You get together in your teams. So all the people that normally work together, that are in the building at the time, you all come together as a team so that you're easier to find. If I find one of you, I find all of you. And once in my entire time professionally working for monies in offices, has that not happened, and I shoot them out good afterwards.
But you want them to collect in the building?
No,
so that...
outside.
Oh, don't you? You have a located spot where everyone has to gather.
it's a big office. There are many people standing there. And when you're in charge of making sure none of your colleagues are left in the building, you want to be able to see them. And if they're all spread out across hundreds of people, that gets really annoying. It's like, where's Waldo, but IRL. It's not as fun as it sounds. Just saying. So if you get trainings like these, please make sure to listen to me.
I feel like maybe my colleagues are more German than you then. We always have very clustered groups of...
That's how it should be. That's how we also get trained.
Of all the teams sticking together on the field.
Like a party where everybody just knows their own friend group.
It does look like that.
Yeah. I like calling for some things, but there are a lot of calls that should be texts or even emails. Yes.
Wait, what do you like calling for? Like, I can't think of a single call where I can think of, hey, I like to call for that.
I can very easily.
That's fabulous. Happy Wednesday. How are you doing?
Hello. When I talk to you. Because I like the sound of your voice.
Aww.
Have I or have I not
sweet.
called you yesterday and today during my break? I first made sure, hey, are you available? Yes. It's a convenient moment.
You always ask, can I call you?
Because we're both working. And then I talk to you during my break. Yeah, see, I like calling Groundhog to hear a pretty voice. Exactly. Thank you. You're welcome, Modernard. 2 adorable geniuses, 1 thought. Exactly.
Okay, let's take that one out of the equation. Is there another call that you like making?
When it's good news.
Okay, yeah.
Like I called you when I got a job. Or I call you when I see a cute dog walk by on the street.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, but I meant like not calling me.
You're the only person I call. Other than for like doctors. No, if I cannot do them online, I call for like doctor's appointments and stuff. But there I do out of necessity, not because I want to. The only reason I like calling is if it's good news and or talking to you. To share bad news with people, yeah, thankfully I've kind of not had to do that ever. I think I'm uniquely blessed in that regard. But yeah, true. You might not want to be like, oh, by the way, stuff happened. It's kind of like deserves a more personal touch.
Fair.
Yeah. Got a call at 10 p.m. last night from a caterer for an event to confirm what I told him in an email a week ago. That should not have been a call.
Also at 10 p.m. Which caterer still calls at that time?
A very overly zealous and eager one. And a type of caterer who I would never hire again after this if there was another option. Simply because like to me that's too much. Like I don't want to have to deal with you in my sleepy times.
I mean, you can try, but calling at 10, like who do you still expect to pick up? Like I wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't think I would. No.
Just remembered.
Years ago, my friend tried to kill a fly or something at night because it was annoying. Shoot mosquito spray straight into the alarm machine. The flies unactivated in the middle of the night. That sounds absolutely horrible.
Like, have fun trying it or turning it off then.
Yeah.
Like if an alarm goes off by accident, like also in the kitchen when there's too much smoke because you burned something, it is so annoying to turn that bloody thing off.
When like a CO2 alarm or something go off because like your food burned, it like, do you know this feeling like something like you trip, you're out on the street, you trip, and then there's like a crow or something nearby or like another bird and it sounds like they're cackling at you? It has nothing to do with you, but it seems like the universe is laughing at you.
Especially with gulls.
Yeah.
Gulls make it definitely sound like they're laughing at you.
And like a fire alarm going off when I burned my food is like, it feels like the same thing. Like, why is this stupid machine making fun of a situation when I just ruined my food potentially? I already know, stop beeping at me. Stupid machines. Stupid machines.
Also fabulous. Did you play with the dogs too much?
I'm in pain but got the day off work, so I'm taking it.
I'm glad you got the day off though. Take it easy, lay on the couch.
Do something so that you're not in pain anymore.
Have a cuppa of whatever you like.
A cuppa of? A cuppa? The A at the end already designates the of. a cup of tea.
This is why I don't bring you to parties.
Good. Maybe,
besides the conquering people.
Maybe I do it on purpose so that you don't bring me. Extra social.
I can't bring you anywhere.
Yes. Oh, what a shame. Call, it is important to know the emotion of the other person. Same message can be taken many ways depending on how the person reading it takes it. When you call, the emotions are a bit more obvious because you actually hear the voice. Emojis often aren't enough. I fully agree with that.
I agree, even though that I don't have a lot of options where that happens.
Hasn't charged our semi-board tablet device, which is now vibrating angrily at us to tell us that the battery is low.
You're the one that plugged it into the mouse.
I have not. You used that mouse and you charged it.
No, I used that one.
I will check the video footage later to see who's to blame for this. So the caterer is our university's in-house caterer. So, doesn't mean they can't be let go of. I'm just saying. Maybe at some point you're looking for a new one.
Personally, it sounds like something that could wait until morning. Unless it was, of course, for the morning after and there was something that needed to be taken care of immediately. I get it. Would I personally pick up at 10? No.
Yeah, no.
I probably won't even see it anyway. I
mute my phone at some point.
Miss my calls. My phone is also a bit weird.
It is Fortnite. Okay.
Yeah, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, they probably have made some bad experiences with just emailing back, like with bad news, and when the people that were supposed to read them were in the office or something and didn't have like an autoresponder, and when they didn't see it, and then the thing got ruined, and then they tried to blame the caterer, and okay, maybe I get it. It's annoying.
What are you guys doing tonight? What's the event?
Or is it just to have good food? That's also a very good opportunity. Just having good food in general is a good idea. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but that's not really something...
Why not?
You plan for with your in-house caterer. That's the daily thing.
Why not?
That's the daily thing.
So, I want daily good food.
But you don't need to every day discuss that.
I don't know. Student orientation. See? We need to make an impression.
Yeah, but that's an event.
Anyway. Funnily enough, this person actually left the university in the spring, got replaced by someone when she left, and he asked for his job back. That happens. I mean, people leaving and then realizing, maybe the grass was greener where I left.
We have that a lot lately at our company as well. Like, things aren't the best, so people leave, look for something else, realize the grass isn't as green there after all, and then they come back. Like,
better the devil you know than the devil you don't.
I mean, yeah, every company has its own shit. I mean, you never expect a company to be perfect. That is fine. But sometimes your current shit might not be as bad as someone else's shit.
Exactly. And usually the advantage is that you already know yours, of the stuff you're dealing with. Yeah, that's a good point.
Hey, good thing she got her job back, I guess.
That's true. No, he did. She left, he asked for his job back. Talking about the problems we know versus the ones we don't. Tifa, would you do us all the honor of doing a recap of what happened the last time during Zero Escape, Virtue's Last Reward?
Well, we took a while for...
Gonna cancel my move to a Tibetan monastery. Okay. I mean, fair enough.
That could be really cool though. I lived in a monastery for 2 weeks. It was kind of nice. I don't think I would do it for the rest of my life.
I mean...
It was a kind of cool experience.
I considered something like that once. But I was like, nah.
They throw you out soon enough.
Why me? Why would they throw me out?
No one wants to live with you in a monastery. You're like, well, you don't pronounce it like this. You don't write this like this. You can't say it like that. And then under the same roof the entire time. And then you're not even working, which means you have spare time 24/7.
I'm looking for ways to like counter her and tell her that's not true, but everybody knows that those are true facts. That would actually happen. Anyway, Tifa, you were about to do a recap, I believe?
Yes, I was about to do a recap. We are still on the route where we have paired up with Dio together with Clover. Us and Clover against Dio. As you may have recalled, he has been blackmailing us with the Excalibur that he stole, Excalibur that he stole from us, and told us to pick ally, otherwise he's gonna smash the bottle. Yesterday we went with the betray route to see if he was all bluff, yes or no, but he was
all
not.
Bluff?
All bluffing.
All bark and no bite. Are you all bluff?
Lo and behold.
Lo and...
What I spoke about 5 minutes, this is exactly what I'm talking about.
Were you baiting me?
Well, yes, of course. It proved my point, didn't it? Anyway, we went the betray route. Dio actually was kind of mad about that, decided to smash the bottle. We got the whole... We got the whole bad ending where Kay managed to get 9 points during the chaos. Made a run for it.
Get it? During the chaos?
Made a run for it and escaped, and we couldn't stop him because he was also the only one with 9 points, so we had to let him go. Once again, we don't know what happened afterwards because that's where it ended. And true, we also found a journal in one of the previous escape.
Wait, before we go to the journal...
Kind of forgot about the journal. That's what took so long yesterday.
Kay knocked out Alice in the Ambidex room to vote betray on 10 Miyuji so that he would get to 9 points. He then used the distraction that Sigma and the rest of the group caused by fighting Dio for the Excalibur to make his escape. We did not just stand there and watch him leave. He debated us. I was like, oh, it's for the greater good because somebody needs to go and get help for Quark because he's very sick. And we tried to stop him, but no one was able to because he's built like Bane, but nimble like Spider-Man.
We didn't try.
Yes,
we didn't run after him.
Yeah. Yes, they did, but he dodged and tumbled through underneath the door and got away. Dio tried. Thank you for confirming the facts. Really? Yes, because I remember, I forgot who it was, but I remember reading out the line from chat. Built like Bane, nimble like Spider-Man. See? I'm remembering details. Not necessarily about the game, but adjacent.
At least one person tried.
Yes, and we had also talked to Fi about the journal we had found in the laboratory and what happened there.
Which was written in Latin.
Yes.
There was a lot of stuff in it about how basically the world is coming to an end because of Radical 6.
Which does what? What exactly does Radical 6 do?
I was kind of going into that.
Good. Carry on.
Why you interrupt? My brilliant recap, which is a bit all over the place today, but that doesn't matter.
I was trying to give it structure, but...
But yeah, it comes down to the fact that basically it's the end of humanity. Most people are dying because of Radical 6. The last surviving humans have been put into quarantine buildings in the hopes to find an antidote or to create antibodies against the cure. Radical 6 kind of fucks up with your brain. It makes you perceive everything much was it faster or slower? Slower, right?
Your brain is going in slow-mo.
Yeah, your brain is going in slow-mo.
It goes down to roughly 40% speed of processing things.
And at some point your brain goes haywire about it and tries to... Then you
become incapable of dealing with it, and that's what makes people highly suicidal. Yes.
So yeah, the gist of it is we're probably part of this experiment trying to get antibodies. Is the rest of the world still alive? Who knows? No clue.
And the person who wrote the journal...
Could be Stigma. Could be Sigma. Could not be.
I'm saying the journal was written by Zero. Who is Sigma?
But by Zero, I agree with.
You just said Sigma yourself.
No, yeah, because you said that.
I said that after you did.
You said that yesterday already. I can agree that it is written by Zero. I don't think it's Sigma, but you think Zero is Sigma, so there is where it comes together.
Yes, because weirdly enough, the person who wrote the journal also mentioned cats as his or her. I'm saying his.
I have a very small feeling you might be correct.
Only friends. Still. You have a small feeling.
Yeah.
What? Do you also
anyway, enough details. We're currently on the way to pick ally now and see what happens.
We have, after seeing all of this, we went back in time to the previous Ambidex game. We chose ally and we're about to see the results of our actions.
Basically,
this one was really bad. Really bad. No. Shame.
Not all that important.
There's a theory but wasn't confirmed that suicides are caused by slowing down the brain because there's no way to experiment to check it. Yes. Yes. So 1 sec. Is this thing stuck? Yes, it is. One moment.
Wow, you're breaking it more.
I'm not trying to, I'm trying to fix it. There
it's our chat screen.
Now we can see things again. I'm gonna break your helpful advice.
Now you have the mouse right there. Like, can you move that too? And the arrow that's on the reply button.
Imagine just dealing with it.
This is more distracting than it was earlier. Thank you.
Talking about distractions, are you all ready? Oh, Tifa. Oh, Tifa.
Ready to go.
There we go.
Delete save file? Yes.
Don't. Clover and I stepped out of the AB room.
And Clover wanted us to pick Betray.
For several long moments we just stared at one another. Words weren't necessary. Everything she would have tried to tell me I could already see in her eyes. Let's go. I turned and headed toward the results screen.
Sigma.
I heard her behind me, her voice barely louder than a whisper.
Which also means, by the way, if he picked Betray, we die.
I don't think he does. The choice was already made. I stood up straight and kept walking. Not even turning around to talk to her. That's rough. Alice isn't there. He still knocked her out. Okay, Dio still chose Betray, so Sigma should now die. And Kay would still try to leave?
Why wouldn't he? It was his plan from the start. The difference is now Dio can leave with him.
Yeah, but maybe because we chose allies, something else happens. Do you remember, like, halfway through the game from our perspective so far, there was this whole thing where, like, Fi tried to explain the Schrodinger's cat experiment to Sigma, and she was like, or maybe you just have the special ability that you retroactively make things happen.
I agree, but at this point it wouldn't have made sense to change anything about this.
I think it would have, because it would have been very confusing. And just for that alone it would have been something.
No. The confusion needs to add to something, and at this point it wouldn't add to it.
We'll find out.
But yes, this is the first time
we see what happens at 0 points. Exactly. If the rest of the group breaks Dio's bones, I'm fine with sacrificing Sigma. Didn't we find Was it in this flow where we found the stuff that can neutralize the nerve poison in our bracelets? No, that wasn't the Clover ending.
That was the Clover ending, yeah.
But that doesn't mean somebody else hasn't found it. I'm guessing Sigma is gonna get injected by the bracelet, is going to die, but then he gets healed. Maybe we find out. Press R. Fair point.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please check your...
Are we gonna make a whole big show about Sigma getting the bracelet treatment?
I would think so.
-1.
What?
Sigma's BP is...
Negative.
Suddenly all eyes were on me. I felt the weight but stood my ground. It was the result I'd expected. I took a deep breath and closed my eyes. I didn't have to wait long. There was a sharp, quick pain in my wrist, barely even noticeable.
I'm kinda shocked. Not even anything from the bunny first, say goodbye.
I fully expected like this whole emotional go for your heartstrings discussion, like, oh, Sigma, Siggy, you did the thing, and you died. I was like, no,
Same.
you can't do it.
Like, I'm not surprised that the watch gets activated, because I mean, it's kind of connected to the number, so I see why it doesn't wait. But somehow I still expected the bunny to come. Woo! But then again, you don't die immediately. There's like 10 minutes before the second injection.
Yeah, 9 minutes. I think it was 9. Doesn't matter. I couldn't feel anything flowing into my veins, but I knew it was there. My first would be the anesthetic Soporil. I blinked and my vision started to blur. When I tried to think, it felt like my mind had been stuffed with cotton. My legs began to wobble, then gave out entirely as I crumpled to the floor.
Sigma! Sigma! Hang on! Hey! Sigma! Get up!
Sigma!
Oh no!
And now it's Dio who made her run for the door.
I don't know.
Oh no, oh no, oh no!
Dio's definitely not waiting to see what happens.
He's like, bye, suckers.
This also proves a tiny bit that Kay, for doing what he did in the other route, isn't a truly evil one, and I do believe he did it for the greater good.
Yeah, Kay's motivations make
here.
sense. I mean, I don't agree with them, but his whole point, I need to get help. I'm in the best position to do that. It makes sense.
Yeah, but I don't think he's doing it for Dio's reasons, to like fuck everyone and get out.
Yeah.
Kay is still here with Sigma while he's dying, and if he truly was evil and it was the selfish, I want to get out of here,
He would have
gone.
just left.
Like Dio probably
I have somewhere
is
to
doing
be.
right now.
Bye. He said his goodbye, so he kind of just not appear anymore. Who, Sigma?
No, the bunny.
No, he didn't. Did he?
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
really.
he did. Sort of, I believe.
Trying to open my eyelids was like trying to lift sheets of lead. My eyes had lost the ability to focus, but I could make out a blur that had Dio in front of a number 9 door. Damn it. You'll keep your promise. God damn it. I groaned and with a Herculean effort lifted my head and bent my sluggish body off the floor. Every step was a battle, and whenever I shifted my weight, my muscles threatened to give out again.
Also, I'm really sorry to call a break at this point, but I really need a short one. We'll be right back.
BRB.
We're back.
Sorry for the long wait. First, Tifa had to run to the toilet, and then when she was back, remember how earlier I said I wouldn't pick up like calls for work late in the afternoon or evening? Well, I did. Maybe I caused it myself.
Well,
Maybe I have morphogenetic field powers as well.
Back we go to dramatic dying of Sigma.
It's not dying. Sudden song change surprised me. You're welcome.
It's a big jump.
Maybe I am Sigma. I don't just get to voice him. Maybe I am Sigma. Now, let's get back into this. Every step was a battle, and whenever I shifted my weight, my muscles threatened to give out again. But somehow I forced myself ahead, a single thought burning in my mind. I would reach Dio. Then, at last, the smudge of color faded into a recognizable person.
Dio is still there.
I wrote my hand in front of him.
It's the wrong kind of morphogenetic field.
I know, right? Also,
couldn't even do this with lottery numbers or
he
something.
died of Sigma? Do you mean Sigma balls? Anyway. What? That's a joke. Can we just, however, appreciate the balls on Sigma? Because every single time so far this Soporil stuff has been brought up, like the person that it got used on immediately was out cold. Immediately.
Might have also been actually not really. It also always took a bit.
No, it didn't.
And we also immediately felt the effects.
Yeah, and then he walked it off.
And I think in this watch there's a much smaller dose than all of the others took or got.
We don't know. Nonary Ace took at least a minute, but Ace is a monster. He also took 5 bullets. Now I'm like you.
Doshin and flotion.
That sounds kind of kinky, actually. I don't want to think about that. No, but Ace was a monster. Like taking 5 bullets to the chest and still walking. But you have a point on this, Psycho. Sigma is like 100 kilos, like 200 pounds, and mostly muscle, I guess. So it's like metabolism is different, I guess. Or I'm just gonna go with a peak anime thing where it's willpower.
That was Snake, yes.
Oh,
Snake got
Snake.
the bullets.
Yes. Yes, true. With Ace it took a minute? I don't believe anything Ace did in the first game. Maybe he also didn't actually inject himself and just took
They're
a
all
nap.
bigger than Quark though.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised our vision cleared now, or is that just for the viewers' convenience so that we don't look at
Possibly.
this hazy thing that gives a headache?
We'll find out. Give it back. Give me the medicine.
Give it back. Don't act like it's yours. Are we supposed to share everything we find here?
I don't care. Just hand me the medicine.
What are you talking about?
We found the accelerator
How about we let Clover explain this?
in the laboratory.
And Dio stole it.
Why is Clover also talking with dramatic breaks as if she had
She
been
said
poisoned?
it quite fast though, despite the thingies in here.
What?
You mean he has it?
Mm-hmm.
Now?
Mm-hmm.
So?
Is he still gonna smash it?
I kept my promise. Now I wasn't a fool. I knew the kind of person Dio was. There was a chance he wouldn't give us back the accelerator. If he didn't, then I'd die with my hands around his throat. I gathered as much of my mind as I could and got ready to attack.
Fine.
Not quite what I'd been expecting.
Here.
With a shrug, he pulled the vial out of his pocket and tossed it toward me. I caught it and pulled the tiny glass bottle to my chest, worried I might drop it.
I'm surprised we still managed to catch it.
Yes. Definitely. Sigma is kind of badass. If he isn't being cringy and weird towards the women in his group. No? Like getting up, fighting off the effect of a Soporil?
Well, we don't know how much he got, how long it takes to go through a normal body.
Why can't I just have this? Why can't I just root for my guy?
Yeah, sure, root for him.
No,
I mean, he is awesome. The fact that he still chose...
Maybe it's just a small doshin of a lotion.
Chose to take his own life, basically, to save Cork. Not like we had another choice at this point, but still. That takes some guts.
My garden she found on her own 100% crew quarters could be either. I don't even recall. We will learn at some point again. Can we still break his bones?
Yes.
I think Kay will do that for us.
I'm not sure if Kay will. Then Ryuji definitely will.
I think we'll sleep through it. The label said unmistakably Excalibur. It was the real thing. Clover, take it. I held it out toward her.
Right. Of course.
She quickly tucked it into her pocket. No, we don't ask where the pocket is. She has an inventory just like every other character in a video game. The pocket appears when the pocket is needed.
It's the female pocket.
You could have just explained it.
I have a acquaintance who puts a lot of things in there. It's kind of shocking what you can all use as pockets.
I mean, using a bra as a pocket, I've seen multiple times before. Like the first time I ever saw it, I was like, that's not what it's for. But then I realized, I mean, yeah.
Clover has no pockets.
Link to her only? No. Oh my god. I mean, to be fair, Tifa just solved the question of
now you know.
How does the lady character in every video game where all she gets is the bikini chainmail armor, where does she keep the items?
And the tongue.
I mean, you just gotta get creative with the options you have. You know, without getting like into too graphic details. That's not the inventory. That's OnlyFans territory. But just saying.
Sigma has monster packs, can probably hold something there too. I mean,
yeah, definitely.
With some flexes, I'm sure he could.
Yes. Or maybe he just like puts stuff inside his sleeves and then he just makes sure not to flex because otherwise his shirts rip. Something like that.
The only reason he didn't do that now is because he probably doesn't have the strength to flex anymore.
Yeah, I think he has other issues right now. Yes, for Ace it took at least a minute, as long as he took it. He talked about leaving him behind and we didn't see him take it, so he did before the conversation. Yeah, I'm saying true. He never injected himself with his stuff. He spent the whatever amount of time while everybody else was in the rooms in 999 doing whatever shenanigans he was up to.
Well, I'm going with the it doesn't matter.
Ultimately it doesn't. Yeah, he's in jail. She quickly tucked it into her pocket. Good. Now at least Quark will be alright.
I have a feeling someone is gonna take that gun out and go like, hey, inject him.
We haven't found that yet.
That's why I said someone.
With that, the last of my strength left me and I dropped to my knees.
Someone went to the pot room this route. It wasn't a pot room, right?
No.
Where was that gun? Which
oh yeah, rooms? Wait, no, it was in the cryolab room. What was it called? I forgot. Yes.
Well, that thing.
Yeah.
Sigma, are you okay?
No.
Sigma!
I'm dying.
I'm being knocked out, but eventually, then after that, yes. I guess this is it.
First is the Socoril, which put you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the tubo-curare is injected.
See? 9 minutes.
I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away.
9 minutes. Once the Socoril was injected, I had 9 minutes until the muscle relaxed and followed it. About 4 minutes had already passed, which left me with 5, give or take a little. 5 minutes I would be dead. What could I do in 5 minutes? How could I save myself? I gave a raspy, quiet laugh. Even with death staring me in the face, I seemed to be determined to struggle right up until the very end. Okay, Sigma, you can do this. Clinging desperately to what little consciousness I had left, I racked my brain for any possible solutions. One last loot joke. Clover, show me your pockets, please. One last time.
Clover, what do you call bees that make milk? Boobies! Oh, come on, that's the perfect joke in this situation.
First of all, boo! Second of all, how have I not heard that one before?
I never knew I could find the perfect moment to use that joke.
Boobies! Yeah, something like that. Tifa never change. Yeah. Good people wouldn't do that. They wouldn't even think about it.
At this point, Sigma can do and say what he wants. He sacrificed himself for the life of a child. So.
He has infinite brownie points to do what he pleases. How could I save myself? How? There had to be something. Every problem, no matter how difficult, has a solution. There's always another option. Hopelessness is a state of mind. I just had to think. Think. If there was a way out, I'd find it. I wasn't ready to give up on life yet. There had to be an answer. Chop off the arm worked in the other route. Yeah.
I mean...
I knew it. I knew it was gonna be like this.
I figured we would actually die, but to not have Dio run off on us? I said it earlier and I'll say it again, I'm surprised.
401101. We don't know.
He was still there.
We do not know. The only thing we saw after he gave us the stuff was Sigma thinking to himself, how do I not frickin' die right now?
If he made a run for it, they would have said something about it.
No.
And he stayed when I thought he was already gonna run.
No. Definitely not.
But it's not the end, because there's still...
There is more after this.
Some more after
So, now we go back to...
You're too far back.
I know. So, we have done the first room. We went to the infirmary. And then we've done the AB game. We picked Ally with Tenmi Yuji.
Who betrayed us.
Yes. And now we're back to going to the second puzzle room.
We did unlock more... If you didn't jump, could have shown it, but sure. We did unlock more of the locked ending routes on one of the previous pairs, but we'll do those later so that we stick to one storyline now, because otherwise we jump too much back and forth into different branches.
Yeah, we'll finish all of those up at the end when we head towards the ultimate climax of the story.
Yeah, probably makes more sense.
Remember how I said there are many ways to actually get rid of a bracelet? You now need to find one he can use in about 5 minutes because he doesn't have a drug to save him that you know about. Maybe he just gets a morphogenetic impression from himself, from the other flow, telling him that there's a room with that gun, and then Kay goes into full Usain Bolt mode and sprints there and comes back in 4 minutes and 59 seconds, and just as the needles hit the arm again and inject him with a drug that will kill him, K comes jumping in and goes with the anti-drug
I think
thing.
that thing is already there. In the last 5 minutes, the others who were on the infirmary have been alarmed. Someone like snaps out of it, goes like, hey, we got this, uses it, and he'll be fine.
So Gandhi already wouldn't know about it, so it wouldn't be a lock. I don't know.
It's definitely there already.
How would I know? I haven't seen the rest of the game yet. Clove and I were a pair. That meant that I had to choose one of the 3 solos. Let's take the unconscious Quark again.
Wait, there's only one option here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you pick one that doesn't work, it
Green,
will lead
red.
us into the left one again.
We did green and red, which means...
It doesn't matter. If there's 3 options, 2 of them lead to the same outcome.
Let's just go with Quark.
I want to take Quark and go for the green door. So, option C, I guess.
No. I
See?
don't think so. Were you even listening?
No, actually not, because we skipped straight into this, lady.
That means option C is out of the question.
I agree. Option
try.
C is a no-go. You'll have to kill me before I'll go anywhere with Dio.
So we go with Tenmyuji again.
That line hits kind of different after what we just witnessed. But that was that then. I might have been able to argue down to 1 person, but 2. Besides, there was no way I'd be able to overpower K, grab Quark, and force Clover through the green door. Fine. If you guys are that determined, I'll pick another door. I had 2 choices. The blue door or the red door. I go for the red door with... No, we've done that one. So go for the blue door with Tenmyuji.
Yeah.
Yes.
The red door with Dio is what fucked us up.
Yeah. I'll take Tenmyuji, so we'll go for the blue door.
Me? But I picked Betray last time.
It's fine. Exactly. So I'll just make you pick Ally this time. Well, I guess I should say you won't have a choice.
Is that so? You mind telling me how you'll do that?
I'd love to, but we don't really have the time. Ask me again later, okay?
Fine. You're on.
So we're doing option A.
The beautiful thing with this game is I cannot tell you if he was just threatening him or if he somehow knew that in the other room there would be the Excalibur and that somebody else would find it and that then Dio has it.
He doesn't know that. Every time he's had this moment, we know.
That means Luna, Dio, and I will go through the green door.
Hello, Bedinses. Happy Wednesday. How are you doing?
How are you today?
Which leaves the red door for Quark, K, and me.
Any objections? Good.
None.
Let's go.
Listen, take care of Quark, all right?
You needn't worry.
I'll watch out for him.
10 seconds remain until
Off we go.
doors close.
Is there like a director's cut version of this game where it gives you the option at any time to accidentally make Dio fall downstairs or something like that?
There
I would
should
like
be a
that.
mod like that.
I would love it if at the very end of the game they introduce a new gameplay mechanic where you get to, like Street Fighter, fight with Sigma against Dio. Like Mortal Kombat. You just get to beat the shit out of him for all that he's done.
Yep.
Like, why is Dio so bad? Why is he so purely evil? Why is he so selfish?
I mean, it's a very logical way of thinking, I think, for a lot of people in this situation.
Yeah, but I don't like it. Did you do the route where you vote ally to get the Excalibur from Dio? Yes, and it ends in us passing or about to pass out from being injected from Soporil because he betrays us and we drop below 0 points.
We jumped back to a previous route now.
Yeah. Hurry up, guys. The door's closing.
Right.
I'm going.
With only seconds to spare, we dash through the blue door.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Next time we see Clover, we need to keep more of an eye on her to check where her pockets are.
I'm telling you, there's no pockets. Which room is this?
Also, the elevator animation looks super weird, no? Like, it's these bars at two sides of a room. It looks like a teleporter, kind of. Like, it doesn't look like we're moving, like the elevator is going up or down. It looks like we're being scanned.
I mean, I'm gonna put that on the game.
Really?
Yeah.
This is... It was just a scanner.
Oh, that's the thing you mean, by the way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, true. We don't actually get to see when they use the elevator. Alright, fine. I'll take it. Makes more sense that way. 3 doors. Which one should we take?
That seems like kind of a silly question. I mean, they're all locked, aren't they? How can we go through any of them if they're locked?
Well, this thing here's got a lever on it. Maybe that does something.
Thank you. He says lever.
I think it's called a lever, Tenmyuji.
Why don't you pull it and find out?
Finally, someone that agrees with our pronunciation.
Lever alone.
Right.
Oh, no argument. No huge discussion about who gets to pull the thing.
I'm shocked.
Shocked. No drama, what the fuck? Yeah.
Like, this room is perfect for the drama.
Exactly.
So disappointed. Worst route.
Oh, hey, looks like one of them opened.
But only one. Why's that?
They're probably telling us we should go that way.
Might as well then. So, what do you think it's gonna be? Is this for pantry? Pack. What?
No. Is this the room with... Oh, it's this room. This one didn't look like fun at all.
What's a pack room? So, this is the exit, huh? Every time. Nothing.
Isn't that the decomposition? What was it? Where you could go down with the elevator.
Pressure exchange chamber.
Yes,
thank you.
That's what it was.
Mwah. Yes, you're right. Thank you.
It didn't look like fun at all when we were here last time.
It looks like a comparatively small room though.
It's 2.
Oh.
Remember, there's an elevator down.
Nothing. Locked tight. Won't even budge.
Or up. I think it was down.
So what the hell is this place?
The door said PEC. Guessing it's not for working out, though.
It looks like it's probably an acronym abbreviation or something, but for what? Prepared emergency chocolate? Private ecclesiastical commode?
Oh, wait a sec.
Who knows these words? I mean, but what's an ecclesiastical anything? What?
There's a manual here.
He's just showing off.
I think it explains what this room is for.
And what's it say?
Hold on. This facility is pressurized, maintaining much higher air pressure than the surrounding environment. Airborne viral contagions.
What?
Quiet. Keep reading, Clover.
Oh, right. Airborne viral contagions have necessitated this step, which is intended to prevent contamination of the installation. All persons wishing to exit the facility must do so through this pressure exchange chamber. Once the chamber has been sealed, the pressure can be lowered to match the surrounding environment. Before the PEC can be depressurized, all occupants must be wearing level A hazmat suits to prevent infection.
They don't say the outside. They say the surrounding area.
Which kind of is outside.
Which to me makes it again point in the direction of we're actually like on a moon base.
It's more a like you can't go very far. Which if the half of the world died out, that kind of makes sense too. Like where are you gonna go?
Yeah, but I mean like we're not, like if we go through this door, we're not outside. Like we are in another building with like the building being inside a bigger building kind of.
Could also be. No way to find out right now.
If I recall correctly, this is after the first AB game, so this is the first room for Sigma, right?
No, this is the second one. Because
this is leading up to the second Ambidex game.
Yeah, because Tenmyuji betrayed us and he could only do that after we already did a room with us. So this is our second escape room thingy.
Correct. Not counting the tutorial room.
Yeah. It's puzzle room, AB game, puzzle room, AB game.
Yeah. Surrounding area equals all the other rooms? No, I think they actually mean outside of the building we're currently in.
I think so.
But I think this building is inside another structure.
Because we even tried in one of the different routes to leave through this after someone explained that this exists. And then we couldn't because Zero locked up the doors.
Yeah.
And there was no option anymore to leave through it.
Yeah.
And if I was like, oh, I never should have said this was an option.
The PEC will not function unless all occupants are wearing appropriate protective equipment.
Ooh, so we all get to put on our GIMP suits. Okay. Whoa. What's going on here? Are they trying to say the air out there is full of some horrible virus?
I don't think it's just any virus.
It has to be Radical 6.
Most likely. No, man. That newspaper article was true. Several long moments of silence crawled past. The three of us just stared at one another, our minds working to make sense of this new information. Eventually, Clover shuffled to one of the lockers and opened it. Oh, they're lockers.
Is this one of those hazmat suits the manual was talking about?
Yeah, I figure they are.
We won't be able to get into the pressure exchange thing unless we've got those on, then.
And getting that room to decompress is the only way we'll get outside.
So where is the actual decompression room?
Have a look. See that lift over there?
Oh yeah. Still doesn't look like a lift to me.
It's an open lift. I knew I should have taken a picture of those pipes. They look different now.
Imagine not cheating and actually solving the puzzle the way you're supposed to.
I knew it!
This room's divided into two floors, upper and lower.
We're on the lower floor right now. Earlier we were on the upper one.
Yes.
Then this is the actual pressure exchange chamber. No good. This one's locked too.
We do need to go in there.
It won't open, huh?
Nope.
Okay, it's probably pointless, but humor me on this. Let's go put on these suits, come back here, and try the door again. Maybe, just maybe, we can get out.
Well, it does seem like that's how this thing is supposed to work. But do you really think it'll be that easy?
It's hard to believe Zero Senior would make that big of a mistake.
Oh, that was creepy.
Oh my god, that's a jump scare.
See this bunny here in the corner?
Who would put a huge Zero Junior there? Like,
it doesn't even look like Zero Junior.
What the hell?
This is Zero's evil brother.
I don't like it. Well, let's have a look around. Let's have a look around anyway. Maybe if we'll find something. Why can't I read? Maybe we'll find something about that virus.
Yeah, good idea.
You literally said that though.
Maybe if... Probably Zero. That's a very anticlimactic but most likely true answer. Hello Dark Lord. Happy Wednesday. How are you doing?
What he said. I don't recall seeing this bunny when we came here to investigate the room though, which means
maybe it's like a balloon and we need to pop it.
Or was it in there already? I feel like I would remember this weird ass bunny standing in a corner staring at us.
I don't recall that, no. Someone had thought this area looked hostile and inhumane might have put a fun party balloon there of a happy bunny.
I wish I could zoom in right now, because I don't see happy bunny. I see very intense staring at us bunny.
I see super happy bunny.
There is no super happy bunny there.
Wait, this is bad.
Look at those eyes alone, that is not happy bunny.
Wait. See, you've got the outline here.
Also, you know that doesn't make it bigger, right?
That's what she said.
Like, I'm not sure what you're trying to do, but it's not gonna prove.
We all agree that this is the outline of a bunny, right? So.
Cooking eyes, happy bunny.
Got my eyes here. And
that is not even.
It's a happy bunny. It looks kind of like if Baby Yoda went to like a rave.
A little bit.
There, mouse is up back.
Also, you forgot the nose.
What? Welcome to Let's Draw Happy Bunnies. Yes, exactly.
The last time I wanted to draw a happy something, it didn't end up very well.
Mm-hmm. That is correct.
Actually.
What are you doing?
I can't find the emote.
Yeah, watch out, not safe for life.
That fast, so.
I think my artist's rendition of this is beautiful.
Well, what can I say?
What are we standing around for then? Get to it.
I agree. Let's do it. Let's do the thing. Seek a way out.
How does this door know we're all wearing the suit though?
Cameras?
Let's first check everything, I guess. Is that a barometer? The needle's in the middle. It says it's 1.5 atmospheres.
Okay.
That must be the normal pressure for this building. Remember, it said something in the manual about the pressure in here being higher than the pressure outside.
A barometer. A barometer. It says the pressure in here is 1.5 atmospheres. Good thing we just double checked that.
Yeah, sometimes there's different lines.
That's true.
Okay, I'm not allowed to. Okay.
You can also click another time on that. I don't think it's gonna happen. Hey, it's a cardboard box.
I didn't know Amazon comes here too.
We might find a genetically enhanced super soldier. And this is all junk. Nothing useful in here. Cool. Are you okay with me calling you Eggheads? It's faster to type and related to your username.
Yeah,
Eggs is even shorter.
You can say what you want. But yeah, X also works.
You can almost say what you want. I can think of a couple names that will get you banned. I'm just saying. It won't open. Is it locked? Yeah, it looks like it. Unlock a door. Fittingly, it appears to be locked. Shit. It's locked up tight. What are you trying to do?
Use X-ray vision. It's not working. Okay.
Oh, Clover.
It was worth a try. It was worth a try.
Definitely.
So what's this white spot on it? Light?
Hey, did you see this panel on the door?
Do you know what it does?
Why can't I drink? Go ahead and touch it. I doubt it'll do anything. What? Why?
Before entering the decompression chamber, please put on your viral protection suit. Failure to do so will prevent you from entering the decompression chamber. Okay, so there's like a camera or something.
It does make sense. See?
Did you even drink in the meantime?
Yes, I did. I took a sip. So, let's go upstairs, put on them suits.
So, what about this looks like Happy Bunny? Look at those eyes.
Also, I know it's like a floral pattern, but this, it looks like somebody cut off part of a leg.
I'm so proud of you. I was actually thinking it looks like a wheel. To have it move, like that you can slightly tip it and then roll it.
That would also make sense, yeah.
Having this scene as a cut of flesh being taken off, I fully agree with you, by the way, but that's usually my thought. And now you saw it first.
Yes, that's disgusting. So much for never change, Tifa.
Looks like it's modeled after a lucky cat from Japan, but as a bunny.
Yeah, a little
kind of, but much creepier. Like, this is not cute. No cute at all.
These eyes are so damn creepy.
Don't forget the pupils this time.
Like, my problem isn't that the eyes are like red, the problem for me is that, like, it's these little darting eyes.
Is that cute? These flowers don't give him a bigger smile than he actually has.
Look, it's a happy bunny.
He doesn't have that big of a smile.
Yes,
maybe the little cross and clover cheek and a bit X-rays.
Potentially.
That would be kind of cool, honestly.
Yeah.
Hey, look! It's Zero Jr.
It's only a model.
A model?
Yeah, a fake, a replica, not the real thing. Why would they put a model of Zero Jr. in here? He's just screwing with us. Bastard. I agree. There's a model of Zero Jr. on the other side of
the window.
The window.
Okay, so I can only click on that. What about this light?
A red spinning light.
It looks like a police car light. Kinda does.
True. Why don't you press down again? Everybody on? Yeah.
I'm good.
Okay, here we go.
Hey, there's a key there.
After we're down, press down again.
We already know it only goes up and down once.
It's only a model. Arthur, king of the Britons.
Hey, excuse me. I want
That's
this
how
key.
he became king. 2511-3.
Huh? Is there something in there?
Looks like a key.
What's behind the glass wall? I feel like this glass panel is supposed to open. And of course it's locked.
So we can't get to the key, huh? That would be too easy.
I wonder what this number is. Do you think maybe it's a hint to help us unlock the panel?
25113, huh?
I wonder what these 5 cylinders are about.
Press the triangular buttons above and below the column to change the image. Change all 5 images as appropriate, then press the yellow button on the right. Right, let's do this.
Oh, okay.
I get it.
Be my guest.
Okay, let's look at all of these things.
So what did you get
Okay.
exactly?
The second one is a star.
Why is the second one a star? Because of the
5.
corners?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
But if it's about corners, what does the cylinder have as corners?
That's the 1. I'm thinking what's the 2 and what's the 3.
This could also be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the middle.
Yeah, but I don't like it.
think you're not correct, but sure.
Damn it. We need to probably find
Nice
a thing that explains which number correlates with which icon, don't we?
What made you think that?
If it wasn't for the fact that you had asked me multiple times on and off stream to please not tally you anymore with my pen, this is the moment where I would draw on you right now. I don't get it. Yeah, whatever. Puzzle sucks anyway.
I like how we went out in crouched form still, and now only stood up.
It's because of your bad posture.
This kind of looks creepy.
No, it doesn't.
You have the very creepy face with teeth. Okay, wait, we're drawing this.
What is she seeing?
No, wait.
Giving us the ability to draw something was the worst thing the game could have done, honestly.
You'll see it once you have... And then you have these things here.
Welcome to Tifa creates nightmare fuel in situations where it's completely unnecessary.
Then you have the face here. You have hands over here, just going with hand, body, another hand, holding him. You have an arm here. Here, this is an arm. Don't ask me how the hand gets there, but here's an arm. And now if we return, give me a sec.
Tifa, you just drew my sleep paralysis demon.
And now if you turn this around, you see the face in it, and the teeth.
For the sake of everybody, I will delete this.
I needed this during the Funyun Rinpal moment.
You're a Funyun. And it was protective suits.
I'm just saying. My wife just entered the room. I was like, entered the stream, huh?
And showed me that she found a very large but docile moth. It was very cute. Did it look like it could be a fairy in a video game? Was it like one of these, like, biggish ones? Those are kind of cute. I still hate moths.
I really don't like moths, no matter how docile. Was it like these super big ones? Like the very furry...
Was it all the things I just said it was?
Yeah. Or like the tiny ones.
Was it whitish pink? Fully
when
selling
you
you
should
on
burn
the,
your house, basically.
on the fairy theme. Meanwhile, one of those protective suits. If we put these on, the typo threw me off. If we put these on,
but you said it correct.
If we put these on, we should be able to get into the decompression chamber.
Well, let's do it then.
Time to suit up. It was like big enough that you can have a face, but not like palm-sized. He didn't look like he had any shobojin with him though.
I don't know what a shobojin is, but if he's big enough like that, I could sort of imagine it, and then it's fine.
Did you decide to adopt them off together with your wife?
What did your wife name it?
Lelouch.
At this point, it must have a name.
It should. You managed to get it on?
Yeah. It's a little big on me, but I think I should be okay.
I'm ready to go.
Good. Should we go then?
Yeah, might as well.
Anything else in here?
I think she's using it outside where it won't be attacked by cats. That is very sweet. That's the next best thing, I would say.
If you have cats, it's definitely gonna be a flying target.
Huh. I wonder what these are about.
Do you think they mean something?
When has anything in here never not meant something? Well, this is the machine, I guess.
I can't find a power button.
Me either, but there's a cord coming out of the back. See? Yeah.
Out of the back. It's laying on top of this thing.
Don't ask questions.
Okay.
Just accept.
That's a USB cable. You think we're supposed to plug it into something? Can we grab it?
This appears to be the main body of whatever this machine is. It has a USB cable coming out of a bag. So first things first, after you're done clicking on nonsensical things.
You think we're supposed to sit on the stool?
What's going to happen if we do that?
It will go round and round and round and you'll get dizzy. That doesn't look like you can comfortably turn around in that.
Tifa energy.
I'm just messing with you. You see how there's this sort of panel thing here? No. I think this machine is some kind of scanner.
That would make sense.
If I'm right, maybe it can tell you if there's anything wrong with your body or something.
Really?
I don't know. Just seemed like maybe that's what it was.
Really curious how Quark would look in this. Adorable, potentially.
With these floppy arms. You couldn't finish all the green ones first? That's kind of ticking me off.
Because I know this somehow triggers you.
Like, why couldn't you finish with the color?
Stop complaining. Thank you. There are colored squares on the side here. And we're gone. How about you sit on it now? A stool. Nope, nothing happens if I sit on it. Okay, then we don't sit on it, I guess. Pipes.
We probably need to do the room thing first.
Nothing suspicious here.
Oh, these are different lockers.
No good. It won't open.
It's locked?
Looks like it, but I don't see a keyhole.
There's no keyhole. I don't think we can open it.
You're right. Guess we might as well leave these suckers alone for now.
All of them?
It's a protective suit. Keeps viruses and stuff out. It looks like there's a bunch of them. Still can't believe it. How can the whole outside world be infected with some virus?
It's too horrible. I hope it's not true. It can't be. I think Zero Senior just put these here to mess with us.
The only way this is gonna hit closer to home is if at some point they introduce a character that has a knack. Oh my god, I just realized something.
Here we go again.
I was gonna say, when they introduce a very extroverted, quirky, weird character that is kind of a bad guy, but some people won't believe he is, and he has a thing for big cats, and he'll be called the Leopard Royal or something, like the Tiger King. That happened during the pandemic.
Okay.
But you realize something, right?
No.
Sigma has a thing for cats. Sigma is the Tiger King of Virtue's Last Reward. I rest my case. They knew what they were doing. They predicted the entire COVID pandemic.
This is so far-fetched. It's not even making any sense.
Yes, it does.
Dio would 100% be patient zero and go to a concert. Absolutely.
Yes. I paid for these tickets. I paid all of 12 cents for this. I will make use of it.
Dio says it's not that bad. I'm
just
fine.
a flu. Jack Dio works literally in a circus. If anyone, he's the Tiger King. But he doesn't get a weird verbal tick when he sees a cat. So I don't care. But that would have made sense too. I hope you're right.
How nice that we keep closing them.
I'm super happy that we get
Hey!
to do this. This is a chair, right? I'd call it a bench. Same difference. You put your butt on it either way. Huh. Anyway, you see these symbols on the top? Yeah. 6 of them. Maybe it's a clue.
Maybe it's about the order, so 1, 2, 3,
Maybe
4.
you want to take this thing first.
Or depends on how it could also be 1, 2, 3, 4.
How
this
about
is the
you take
manual
the
I
thing?
was telling you about. No. I'm the mouse. I can take what I want.
The suits look kind of Among Us. Yeah, they do a little. Oh, you mean the thing about how we had to wear the protective suits to enter the decompression chamber?
Yeah. Well, there was another piece of paper in there. It had some kind of drawing on it.
What? You found an instruction manual for the outside of a pressure exchange chamber door. You can view it in the archive.
Now we're gonna YOLO this.
There's 6 symbols on the bench, drawn in yellow.
Okay, I would go with 1, 2...
We're gonna go with, you're gonna give me the mouse, thank you. She lifted it again. And then I'm gonna go to the archive, I'm gonna click this. And then you can take a picture of that. Virtue's last reward was made in 2012, so obviously they have known about COVID because they used morphogenetic fields. Or maybe they just followed any of quite a few scientists that predicted that we are due for another big pandemic. Because those happen kind of cyclical in a way. Did you know that the word clue comes from the archaic word clue? It means ball of yarn. It's because that's how Theseus found his way out of the labyrinth of a minotaur. By using a clue.
That kind of makes...
Alright.
Oh. That didn't go as planned.
Tifa took a picture of a bench. The way my dad takes pictures of people.
She moved too fast.
She pressed the button while moving. It's... I mean,
where's that bench?
You can't see what it is on the picture, but you can see exactly the quality of a picture that Tifa took.
I didn't see that I moved.
Awesome, Tifa. This is the kind of picture they like give to newspapers. Oh, we saw a UFO. It's exactly
there
that.
we go. This way.
No, it was the other way. That works.
Okay, let's try to go with...
I will hold this here so that Tifa doesn't need to do the bad posture thing.
Let's put an arrow here. That's that thing. Oh wait. Oh, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But that's not it. How else would you read that? From up to down. So let's go with arrow for a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, star. The ones I still have as that, and 3 would be this thing. Okay. Then not what I'm thinking of.
It seems to be a white line sphinx moth. That sounds awesome and like it should ask you to solve puzzles for it.
That sounds extremely exotic.
It does. So looking at the picture Tifa took of the sofa, how many icons do we actually have?
6.
Okay.
We probably need another hint which will say which icon represents what number.
Yeah. What am I supposed to do with these 5 symbols?
Okay, then we do that later.
Back down to this then.
First we go do the chamber thing.
I read that as White Line Sphinx Month and thought, what the heck are they talking about? Don't you celebrate White Line Sphinx Month? I mean, I do even outside of a month.
It's a month of awareness for the moths.
Exactly.
Now that we got these things on, we can go inside, right? What the hell? The handle still won't move.
Maybe the touchscreen on the door unlocks it.
What? That's a pain. Why would they do that?
Security, maybe? When you click the yellow guide ring, other rings will appear at other points that you can draw lines to. Click one of the other rings to draw a line connecting the two. Repeat this process until you have connected all 3 pairs. Remember, however, that the lines should not overlap or cross one another. Okay. Right, let's do this.
Show the picture again. This one. Oh.
This seems a lot like an Among Us puzzle. There.
Oh, you can only go this way. Okay.
Red and orange.
I thought it was white and orange. Red and orange. So we go this way, this way. This way makes the most sense for now.
Yellow and green.
Where does purple go first?
Nowhere.
There's no purple? Then we can go this way.
White and black.
Is this overlapping if I go this way?
I don't know, we will have to find out.
Does blue go anywhere?
No. That would be overlapping.
Well, let's try... Oh, I can only go this way.
Alright, so then the solution is...
Yeah.
This.
And that was it.
The power of solving the puzzle backwards.
Good job! You did it!
I did. Nice work.
This seems really annoying though. If you have to like, let's say it's like a security to your house. And then every time it asks you to do this puzzle where lines cannot overlap or anything. And you're like sitting there doing all of these stages trying to get into your apartment.
Honestly, this thing gave me the same energy as an Android lock screen when you have to draw a figure.
Figure?
Yeah, like when you don't do it with numbers. When you draw
I
symbol.
see what you mean. Makes
sense. Nice work. I should be able to get this thing open now. That seemed easy enough so far.
Nothing specific happening.
Why are you turning like this?
I thought this was like a table. Hey, now we know which numbers. The table under it has numbers on it. So now we know which, if we compare the tables, we know which symbol is which number.
Annoying.
A tablet, huh? There's nothing on the screen. Oh, we need to put that in the USB plug. Okay.
I don't think the power's on.
Is there a switch or something?
Not if I can find.
Really? How the heck are we supposed to turn it on then?
Take a closer look. It doesn't have a switch, but it does have a USB port. Maybe if we plug it in.
It will turn on?
I think so. Okay.
There we go.
Just get the eagle crest and play the Moonlight Sonata from memory. That's not a bad idea.
As...
So what was it? 25113, right?
Yep.
So cylinder.
Hourglass.
Hourglass, but that's a long word.
Star. Star.
Star. Star. And
double triangle thing. I forgot
double
the name.
triangle back to back.
Also, it's very nice that they broke the cushion so that you know what side is what.
That is very sweet.
There's some numbers on the bench. I wonder if they mean something.
No,
Indeed,
Clover, they
do.
don't. There could never be a meaning behind all of
Actually,
this.
let's check here first.
Can you do me a favor? Can you in-game please stop doing this?
Well, you look around,
I think
don't
I just
you?
slapped the microphone with my hand. Sorry about whatever I did.
You don't look at one thing,
Also,
the second thing.
another thing, can you also not do this?
No.
Like, I don't think it's good for you.
No.
Hey, this door is welded shut. Looks like it. How are you so nonchalant? That door and the one we came through that led us in here are the only ways out of his room. See?
So even if we did decompress this room, we still couldn't go outside?
That's right. This is a dead end.
No.
That's what I was trying to tell you. Didn't I say it wasn't going to be easy before we got here? Think about it. There's no way in hell Zero Senior would let us out that easy. Otherwise, what's the point of all this?
But...
Damn it.
And I was getting all hopeful. This sucks.
Hey. Clover, where are you going?
I'm going upstairs and taking this stupid thing off. It's not like I need it, right? It's hot and it's uncomfortable. I'm out of here.
That's the right attitude in a life or death scenario, yeah.
Well, she had hope that was taken away from her.
Well, there she goes.
Yeah.
What the hell was that noise? I don't know. But I've got a bad feeling about this.
Also, this kind of looks like it's, what do you call it, gilded shot.
That's literally what Sigma said.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's why there was no...
Hence, this door looks like it was welded shut, Tifa. Good morning.
I didn't say anything.
I've got a bad feeling about that. Oh my god.
Contamination. Preparation complete. Now beginning decompression. 3, 2, 1. Someone wanted this door shut.
I know, right, Dark Lord Nora? I too wonder if somebody welded this door shut. I wish maybe a character in the game who gets a closer look at it could confirm or deny this to be true.
That would be nice, because it sure does look welded shut.
In other words, what the fuck? Why did that happen? Hell if I know. Why are you asking me? We need to get out of here now. Come on.
Nah, we're gonna look at this first.
Solve this. This cable is red.
This cable is red. This cable is white. We shall be decompressed.
And this place is tight.
I was wondering.
I tried really hard.
How? Tell me, Happy Bunny.
Maybe just...
Can I freeze this on
No,
the...
stop doing that. You're giving me anxiety. Please, just click like a normal person. Stop pressing the W key.
It's giving you the side eye.
We have a wireless keyboard, so I just turned it off.
Bunny!
Welcome to the bunny part of the stream.
It's hopping. Oh, but when a bunny does it, huh?
Gah, it got big. Must be the difference in pressure.
Oh, this thing actually blew up.
Yes. You ever taken an unopened bag of chips to the top of a mountain or something and it gets all puffed up like it's gonna pop?
I have not, as a matter of fact.
Same sort of thing. I guess, but this is just... looks like it might be about to pop. I wonder if...
Yeah. Hey, now we have a smaller creepy bunny.
Did we just pop the... Fun enough, I've experienced exactly that thing. I have not, but the next time I will be going to a mountain, I will buy a bag of chips first, just to figure that, or just to see that myself. It popped! Don't worry. I think that was the point. See? There was something inside.
And even now it's still looking evil at us.
Yes, it does. You just had to pick up Bunny Fufu and bop him on the head. I mean, if not shaped like something that needs to be poked, then if not want to be poked,
if
then
not
why blow
pokeable,
up?
Why big?
Why friend?
I want to say why fluffy, but...
I like how we both tried to come up with a line and no. This needs more time, we need to workshop this.
Same thing happens in airplanes, really. Like sometimes you get like a bag, you can buy like a bag of crisps.
Chips.
Or nuts. And it doesn't happen to that. Like, you know, when they come by with the car, those bags are perfectly fine.
I never bought them because I never felt like, oh, I want to spend 4 times as much on a minimal amount of chips.
Well, me neither, but you see it on the cards.
I don't even look at that.
Oh, well, I do. And then I look like, oh, I kind of want that. And then I'm like, oh, it's $10 for a bag of crisps. I don't want it.
Chips.
Crisps.
Chips.
Crisps.
Are you on Team Crisps or Team Chips?
Crisps.
That's the only advantage that word has. Crisps. It summons cats. Hate when you go on an airplane and people think in the night sky that I'm a shooting star.
Cause I really need a wish right now.
I figured it's a song, but I'm happy
Bunny
one of
right
us knows it.
now. You've heard it. There's no way you've not heard that song.
Once
you listen to it, you'll go like, oh.
No. Don't think so. Not only chips, few other things are packed the same way. Any of them work. Okay. On vacation to Hawaii, one of the things we did was drive up to the tallest peak. Quite a long ride, so the backseat was filled with snacks, including a bag of cheese doodles. So we got to a certain height, we got a lot pop, and the air pressure it made the bag broke and opened by itself.
Note to self, don't go to mountains with cheese doodles.
Yeah. Jack hasn't even seen the videos with Mordecai and Twilight yet. I don't know those characters.
I have to say I also don't know who Mordecai is. And I'm guessing with Twilight you don't mean the Twilight movies.
I have seen those.
A lot of times actually.
Yes, ironically, but still, multiple times. All that's left of Zero Jr. He gave his life for something. When he exploded, I think he bent this metal plate over here. Wanna take a look? Is this a doll? Apparently it was inside the other Zero Jr. There was a Zero Jr. inside of Zero Jr.? Don't Google that, I'm pretty sure you'll find plenty of graphic pictures. This thing's pissing me off. Well, I don't like it either, but we don't really have a choice, do we?
What material do you think this is?
I don't know.
It kind of reminds me of, I don't know what it's called or what the technique behind making this. You take like these little wool fluff things with a needle and then you poke it into something, and that's how you make a shape, by taking some wool.
I think it's called felting.
Is that felting?
I
Oh,
think
that
so.
felting makes sense. Like it looks felted.
It's flocked. I don't know what that means, but potentially yes.
Or
Or porous plastic, yeah.
Yeah, that could also be. Like the material looks a bit weird.
Like very textured.
Yeah.
I don't like it. If it's here, then it's probably part of one of these puzzles. No, the damn thing's not gonna help us get out of his room. Just leave it. We can come back to it later.
I'm not leaving it.
There is literally a solution to a color block puzzle on its belly. A Zero Jr. doll. I guess it won't help us get out of here. We should take a closer look at it later. See,
Why?
it even tells you that.
Oh, we do take it along. I thought we were gonna leave it behind after all.
No. There are pieces of Zero Jr. scattered all over the place. Junior, no. The shock of his explosion seems to have bent a small metal plate on the wall.
Is it not this thing they're talking about?
I guess it's on the wall, you need to leave the screen. Left?
I
Right.
see no bent wall. This?
I don't see it.
They make it seem like I need to click on it, or is there something else on the floor here?
That's not a wall. Is it?
Bent a metal... Okay, we're just gonna click on the wall.
Pressing WASD doesn't do anything.
We'll probably click on it by accident.
There's a key up here.
Hey, small.
I have not seen that key.
Same. I just clicked on this thing.
I think this is just the pressure in here. What the hell are you doing?
Hey, at least I didn't press the red button.
I guess. That's the decompression button. It's not gonna do us any good now.
What about this one then?
That should be the pressurization button. Hit it!
Oh.
Right.
Wow, so for once I dodged the red button and it's what you actually need to press.
I guess. Was there any clue that this is the right one?
Insufficient power for repressurization. Please route additional power.
Well, that's that, I guess. Damn it. How about we quickly go repressurize and take a short break?
Sounds like a plan. BRB.
BRB.
We're back.
We are, and thank you Badinses for noticing that the asterisk now is where it's supposed to be. I had fixed the images that I used in the BRB screen a while ago, but only learned today that I messed up a setting in OBS. That was really annoying. This cable is still red. I think you need to click the box the cable goes into. There's a red cable coming out of a box.
I mean, that didn't really do anything. Red, this one is white.
Some fake cables. I think we need to find that metal thing.
Yeah, but...
Hey, the plate's rattling.
I was gonna go, where is it?
That's the metal that got moved. Oh my god. Zero Junior's explosion probably knocked it loose. I think maybe we can get it off now. Give me a hand. Fine. Why'd they draw the cable so thick? So that they can star in their own fan fiction.
Nah, these are Pixar cables.
Pixar stepmom cables.
It's not stepmom though, necessarily with Pixar. It's
look at me, look at me, look at me.
Every mom.
Yeah, but anyway. Some thick cables.
Okay, so this didn't...
I've removed the metal plate. How about you do that more to the left again?
Oh wait, here's the thingy.
There you go. There's something in there. There's a yellow and a purple one. It looks like they're part of some kind of machine. Laser emitter yellow.
Fancy.
Neat. This is a laser emitter.
I'm glad someone... Oh, I can't turn it right now. Someone looked at this and it goes, oh, it's a laser emitter.
What the hell? That sounds like something from a kid's show. Well, what am I supposed to call it? That's what it is. What does it do?
It looks like a screw button to me, or something like you turn on to something. A screw head. What are those things even called?
A laser emitter, yellow.
You would not look at this and go like, that's a laser emitter.
No, I would call a laser emitter in brackets yellow. Because that's what it is. Focuses and emits a high-intensity laser. They usually used to transmit energy. Didn't think I'd find one of them here.
Why would you know that, huh?
Whatever. Come on, let's hook it up. Hook it up to what? The end of one of these cables. Sleepyhead, do it!
Okay, wait, let's do yellow first. I'm guessing... Oh,
Cool.
wait, or it needs to be connected to the same colors. No, that can't be.
No. That very much seems to not be the case. You put this on European furniture. I don't think I've ever seen that over here.
Okay. Oh, wait, this is how... Okay, yeah, okay, I think I know.
Good, because I don't, but that's a different issue for now.
We're gonna find out.
There's more over here. They look just like the ones we found. One's yellow and one's purple. More of them.
So we put... Like we need to make the lasers connect to one another. I'm just not sure how. What if I put it in here? See? And now we need to route it to this pipe, which means this route is wrong, by the way.
No, that's literally the solution.
Oh yeah,
now
we
put
can
the purple one in there.
Put a purple one into...
Tifa presses all the buttons.
This one work?
No.
Give me this back.
Left.
What do you mean left?
Left. Left.
Left.
Left. 1 second. Rerouting controls. Light oscillation by stimulated emission of radiation. A loser emitter. I think that's gonna be too brainy for most people.
I'll stick to screw head.
Do you not remember how earlier we established that we will fix all puzzles in reverse? A purple cable fitting. So.
What are you doing? You need to go from... Oh, like that.
Solving the puzzle for you, Tifa.
But wait, where does this one turn then?
You will see that in a moment. Oh, what was that? Maybe it's for Maybe it's for
pressurization system starting up.
No, it's pressure.
It's fine.
Maybe it's the pressurization system starting up.
You said exactly the same thing.
No. It should have enough power now. Feel no pressure, Jack. Exactly. When I feel the pressure gets too much, I try to take a break in the archives. I thought so. Good, maybe now we can get out of here.
Oh, yeah. Didn't see that.
Yeah, and you find that out if you follow this. Remember how earlier I said to find the solution you do the puzzle in reverse? Alright, press it. Press the damn pressurization button. On it. This would be a conversation between the two of us in this moment.
Pre-pressurization preparation complete.
Say that 10 times fast.
Pre-pressurization now.
Repressurizing.
3. Well, I got the 2.
Wait.
2, 1.
You need to be repressurized.
And then poke.
Look. The needle's back to normal. Thank goodness. It looks like we did it. Hey! Don't touch that! That's the decompression button. We just got the air back. You wanna let it all out again?
Fine.
No, not fine. Can't read my, no he can't read my, poke her face. That's what the song should have been. Do you click things every time I try to drink? On purpose.
I wait for it usually.
You have really good timing with that, Tifa. Alright, we've restored pressure. We should be able to use the door panel now. You click the...
Oh, sorry. It's the same explanation though, it's the same thing.
I'm not doing it anymore.
It's the same thing.
Just like when we came in, right? Let's go. Yeah, I hope you still know the solution.
What were the color thingies? White with... Yes.
This is a different solution. This is not helpful. Well, where's your picture? Yeah. Exactly.
Photos. Oh, there's several pages. There's also an inside.
We never looked at that.
We didn't take a picture of that.
Do we still have that?
It was one to the other page. Wait, click on pack outside. And then... Oh no.
Oh my god, we haven't found the inside one yet.
Maybe it's in the bunny.
Shit. This is harder than I thought.
Wait.
We can't both do things at the same time, Tifa.
But I didn't do anything yet. That's the beauty of it.
Then maybe I misclicked. So, good luck finding the thing for the inside. Otherwise we gotta brute force this, and that's gonna be real annoying.
I would think we now need to look at that bunny. Where's the...
It's an item. This really is ourselves. Under pressure.
Where's item? Oh.
Where it always is. I meant more like turn it around. Not click, drag. Yeah. I think it's the chest that we need.
Yeah, but that doesn't
This
do
is
anything
not helpful.
right now.
No.
Here somewhere?
I doubt it.
Doesn't look like it. It will just say it's pieces
Almost
scattered
sad.
around. Can we see something from here?
Can we knock on the glass?
Clover!
Clover's on the other side of the glass wearing her protective suit.
Oh, and here I thought she was
wanted to take it
upstairs.
off. Hey! Clover! Clover, can you hear me?
You don't need to yell.
Huh? These helmets must have a radio. We should have realized that earlier. How else would we have been able to talk to each other after we put them on? Oh, yeah. I guess the excitement of a moment and everything.
Looks like you guys are locked in there. I tried to open the door, but it wouldn't budge. So, what should I do?
Can you look around to see if there's anything useful?
You mean over here?
Yeah. You can direct Clover by clicking objects on the other side of the glass.
Okay, well, there it is.
Hey, Clover. Look under that machine.
Here?
Yeah. Do you see it? It looks like a binder.
Yeah, I see it.
Pick it up. Is there anything in it?
Okay, hold on. This is...
Hey! What is it?
There's a piece of paper in here.
My god, show it to us. A piece of a piece of paper.
It's just like the one I found in the manual. Oh no, wait, it's a little different. The picture is similar, but I guess it's not the same.
What's it of?
Why can't we just go... Look at this. Here.
This is how I feel sometimes trying to solve these puzzles with Tifa.
How do I explain this? There are these color circles and they're connected to other circles. Show it. Put it to the window.
No, you're not making any sense. Just bring it over here and shove it up against the glass.
This
Yes.
should already make sense though. She's talking about circles connected to other circles. It's exactly what we use to get
But
in.
how is any of this helpful to have it explained to us?
Nobody should know what it is now.
I think that's the point.
Well, no, he goes like he doesn't know. Right.
You have found an instruction manual for the inside of a pressure exchange chamber door. You can view it in the archive. Neat. Ha! This is perfect. We can just connect the dots like this. Were you waiting for it to pop up?
Yeah.
When it says, look at the archive?
Do you need a picture or
Yes, I do. I cannot remember 3 combinations of 6 items in total. We know this.
This one I can delete. Trying to take a picture, thank you.
Can you like do the deletion of pictures we don't need later when it's not like in a life or death scenario? Alright, give me this. Now let's do it again. For old time's sake.
So white is
White
purple.
goes to purple. Okay, so blue goes to green first. Then
Magenta's with yellow.
magenta is with yellow. What?
Yeah.
That looks like red on your phone. Oh, now I see.
There is no red, so it can only be one, can it?
Show me the thing again. White goes with purple.
And you can't go past the black one.
That does not work. Wait.
You need to go under the blue. Oh, here, up with the orange, then around to that one, so that the green
There
one is
is
still
no
free.
orange.
Yes, here, up.
Yeah.
Up again. Up again. Now go to purple.
Blue and green, you fool!
I thought you were doing the other one, the white one.
So you say what
wait.
first?
How do we connect the magenta one?
Yeah, like we need to connect yellow and this magenta, I guess. We would have called it red, and white and purple. I'm guessing white is gonna be this annoying thing, like
One to the right. Then
this?
one... No,
But
up.
how do we get to green?
Up. Yeah.
And now how do we connect
green
blue
is
to green?
now stuck.
I think this is the problem because this only has one move.
Well, we don't have much of a choice here. How?
What? It doesn't work unless we can draw outside of a circle. What the heck?
Yeah, the shitty thing is you can't go over the colors you don't use either. How are we going to do...
Wait.
We don't use the orange one, right? Okay. Give me after this try if you don't get it.
Wait, I think I got it. So that this with white, but then I've locked in blue, didn't I? Yeah.
Here, give me.
What? I hate these kind of puzzles. So yellow and purple. Tifa. Okay, wait, yeah. The colors look different on this screen versus her phone because of like night mode or whatever.
What? They look exactly the same.
Oh, you got it!
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Why didn't you say that? I could have done that.
No, I don't.
Ha! She doesn't have it.
Wait. Can I do this? No, this one can't go this way.
No.
Oh, I was so sure I had it. Wait, can I now? Ah, sure.
No.
I think I'm in the right switch.
Wait, don't talk to me. How did you do this one?
Here, there, this way. Oh, that's what it was. Yeah.
I connected the wrong ones.
Wait, you got white with purple, that's correct. Oh, the yellow still needed to go to magenta, I think.
Oh god, what did we just do? No.
You make it brighter for you.
That makes
the
it
yellow
actually easy.
went down. Oh.
Yeah, you're making me press the wrong buttons now.
Excuse me. I basically saw it, but you didn't want to give me the mouse, and now I lost it. This one needs to go to magenta.
Yeah, red. Can we please agree that this is red?
Oh, but when I said red a few streams ago, you kept going into magenta.
It's fun. It's only funny if I do it.
That is not red. I agree, but...
There we go. There we go. That is not red. It
See?
is in
I did
my
have
eyes.
the solution.
Yeah, but
You made everything
again,
confusing.
I solved it.
Because you refused to just let me solve it.
Tifa, history doesn't give partial credit and neither do I. Once again, me. Good work.
It's because of your stubbornness that it takes so long. What's going on? Did you guys unlock it?
Yeah, looks like it. Hold on, I'm opening it now.
Okay.
I did it. No, Tifa, I did it.
No, you didn't. Welcome back. I'm glad you're okay.
Thanks to you, Clover. We would have been toast without you. Thanks. Omori references in my video games.
It's okay, you don't need to thank me.
And at her tender age.
That was that. Now let's solve this puzzle. What's the...
It is cylinder,
Okay.
hourglass, star, and triangles that...
There we go.
Nice.
What?
I know it.
Good job. Stop
Chair
breaking
grease.
your chair.
Looks like you're right.
Hey, look! Have we even seen something we need a key for?
Not a single thing that I can think of.
We even have 2 keys.
And we also still have the doll. So there's still plenty of puzzles left.
Well, let's first do the USB thing. We're probably gonna get a thingy there. And the doll is for the thing next to the chair, I would say. It matches the colors.
Can we take these off now?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we unlocked the door to the decompression chamber, right?
Yeah, no point keeping the damn things on. Off they go.
Bloop. Ah, feels much better.
Clover, you're drenched in sweat.
Hey, you're not thinking creepy stuff, are you?
Of course not.
Of course you are.
Just put them back in the locker.
Okay. You better not, like, smell mine or something, Sigma.
I'm offended you would even suggest such a thing.
He's gonna do it.
Yeah. When, like, Clover and Tenmyuji are trying to solve a puzzle, like, Sigma is wandering off like... Right. Let's just connect these and...
Hey, it says something. I'll read it. Inspecting the protective suit. System is still operating in diagnostic mode. Full range of scan is not possible, so small suits must be used for calibration. Please place the child-sized protective suit in a standing position in the designated location.
It's the doll.
At least we know what to do with Quark now.
I guess. Selling gamer sweat. I'm pretty sure that's already a thing, and I really find the idea very, very nasty.
If we just throw away the Excelivir, we can fill it up with sweat.
Exactly, Clover sweat.
Touch the screen to begin inspection. So
Doll.
we first...
Oh, you have no idea, Jack. No, I think the problem is I have an idea and I'm imagining it, and it makes my stomach turn. The stool is probably what the message was talking about. So I should stand up that suit and put it here. I think so. Stool. I guess I need to stand the child-sized suit here, but...
Child-sized suit? Where is the...
In one of the lockers, I guess.
In the box that had the junk in it?
Instead of protective clothing to prevent viral infection. Don't need to wear it anymore. I don't think it's any of these three.
I think it's in the box. Which was
Possibly.
downstairs. Oh no. Won't open here either. Didn't we already do this?
No keyhole, just like before.
Can't open it, and then we could open these.
Which one of these looks child-sized to you?
Maybe it's in the box with junk.
Doubt that. I am confused.
That was downstairs?
I guess, maybe.
Still find this angle very weird.
Yes, it is.
Of course it's... What's this one?
A cardboard box filled with junk. As is usually the case with junk, none of it looks useful.
So it wasn't there.
Lock a door. Fittingly, it appears to still be locked.
We have a key for that.
How about you check the right... Oh, we have keys. The key doesn't fit. Why don't you try the locker next to that one? Good.
And then the other key is for that door.
It opened. There's something in here. Huh. This is a journal. It looks like it's blank. Not much. Wait. There's a slip of paper in here. This is... You found a sheet of paper with colorful shapes on it. You can view it in my archive.
We shall do that later.
Neat. Good. It looks like you got it open.
And there's the
There
child
it is.
suit.
Is this a protective suit?
It looks sus. Maybe, but it's so small and cute. Maybe it's for a kid.
Wait.
There we go.
There were 3 suits down here. Go left, go right. Just move.
No, there were 3 suits upstairs. And then you have some in the
No, there were
ones.
7 suits up there. Go up.
Okay, this is probably Quark's suit.
Yes, but I'm trying to guess how many people will need a suit, and if we only find 7, that means 1 person will not leave.
Because 1 person is a robot and doesn't need a suit.
That makes 8.
4, 8, 9.
Okay, forget I said anything.
Do I need to combine this with the bunny?
Oh, yeah, that's what it's
wait,
gonna be
item.
for. Yeah.
How
There we
big,
go.
How big is this bunny, by the way? And it didn't look flexible. That bunny did not look like it could fit these legs.
Are you body shaming
Where's the
the Zero Junior doll while spinning uncontrollably in a circle in the room?
Yes.
Weird. Maybe Kay doesn't need it. That's what I'm thinking. That's why
Maybe
there
Kay's
is
suit.
8 suits.
Maybe Kay's suit is a 4-in-1.
A 4-in-1. What?
I'm sure that's several functions.
What's the other 3 functions?
Bacteria.
That's 1.
The decompression thing. Pressure
That's
suit.
2.
Not being able to kill yourself.
That's 3.
And I'm sure there's something else.
So you just said a random number. Kay makes his own gamer sweat.
Gotta keep the possibilities in mind.
Gotta keep moist. Should I put the dressed up Zero Junior doll here?
Looks kinda funny.
It says 8. The pattern on the display is the same as the pattern on the stomach of a stuffed animal wearing the protective suit. Click it to scan the pattern so the device can read the colors in the pattern. Once you have that, enter 3 numbers on the right side of the screen and press check. Okay, let's give this a shot.
Should I look at the archive first?
Yes, you should. You should definitely take a picture of that. That's a lot of colors.
I was thinking the same thing.
I'm feeling like some of these puzzle rooms
Also,
are more taxing than others.
I want to let you know there's red and magenta.
Oh wait, that reminds me.
You can also go with purple, but there's both.
It reminds me, I took something from the kitchen along with you earlier during the break. 1 second, let me get out of my pocket.
Okay.
Yeah. So now that
So
one
all
of
of
us
those things
is
is a
done
color.
clicking all the things, so we have. I don't want to delete this. We have cyan. We have green.
Can you check do the left one first? Red.
We have red.
Okay, this doesn't say anything yet.
We have black. Don't ask me why I started all of these with capital letters, but not black. We have
Actually, it's a certain order in the...
magenta. We have yellow. And we have blue. What does that tell you?
Well, it's a pattern. If you look at the top one, it starts with cyan. Then it's either green or red. The black is in the middle, so I would say it's either number 2 or 3 so far. Then you have either blue or magenta. And then yellow, and then one of these colors, depending on what route you go, is missing. Like blue needs to be in the 3rd line. I can't show you and explain what I'm seeing.
Tifa is looking at this.
Yeah. Like the top of that 18 started with cyan. Then you had these colors on the side. The black was the middle stripe of the 8. Then if you went left or right, you had blue or magenta.
The last one missing in both of them is red.
Yellow in the middle.
The missing one is red.
But what does
2
it...
and 3.
No, there was no red in the... Was there red here? Where's the memo?
Yes, there is.
Oh yeah, up here.
Okay, so...
But there's also missing blue or magenta in the bottom ones, not just red. Like here, you're also missing blue, and in the middle one, you're missing magenta. So what does it mean?
What do 1, 2, and 3 have to... 1, 2, and 3. What?
1. And you have to add digits in it.
How do we get to the numbers?
Do we need the bunny now? That thing also had... Oh no, the bunny is in the suit.
The bunny is in there.
2, 3...
How do I count?
Go
What?
out of this for a sec. What were the colors next to the stool?
Those were... These.
Oh yeah. Is this maybe the combination of what's missing?
Possibly, but... No.
Red is magenta, right? Magenta... No, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, it's fine,
But now we all remember. Magenta, by the way. What does... How do you combine these things? What does one have to do with the other?
Maybe it's like an order that we need to continue, but I don't see it. We have cyan, red,
but
blue...
the numbers don't... The colors don't have numbers attached to them, do they?
Well, I think the numbers are the thing outside of the stool. But the tree...
You mean this?
Yeah. Having the tree doesn't make sense. Maybe it's in a specific order. Wait, let me... You think about this while I... Oh shit, it's a lot of numbers.
Yeah, it goes up to 9.
Up to 9.
Yeah.
Thought it was only 3. Do we get a hint if we go back now?
If we get a hint, we lost the hard difficulty.
Sometimes they might say something that's helpful.
Huh. I don't get this.
You're not the only one, Sigma. Or do we need to... There's an 8. Do we need to fill these missing 2 in? That also doesn't make sense.
Wait, give me...
Blue...
There are colored squares on the side here. Click it, scan the pattern, so that you can read the colors in the pattern. Enter 3 numbers on the right side of the screen, press check.
Once you have that.
Okay, so
What's the bottom, the middle one again?
wait.
I like how I ask for the middle one and he clicks
Oh my
everything
god,
but the
I
middle
get
one.
it! No!
What is it?
It's an LED screen. Cyan, red, blue, yellow, magenta, black, 6. The second number, cyan, green, black,
that's a 3.
blue,
Oh no.
yellow. That's a 2. And the last one is cyan, green, black, magenta, yellow. So that's a 3.
Oh, that is actual smart thinking.
Biggest brains.
Good job. Good job. You deserve a pat on the back. Yes, you do.
Eggiest head. Yes.
That's impressive.
Finally, the 5 head is paying off.
That's impressive.
Don't patronize me. Hey, the colors changed.
You're right. Oh, that's one.
This is... Looks just like the passwords I found in the AB room in the infirmary.
Yeah. This auto opened that safe.
You found a safe password.
Yay.
Okay, now we need to figure this out.
I'll do the same what you did. And see what we end up with.
This one was green, magenta, blue, green, magenta. Okay, where was green? Green.
One.
One. Oh my god. One. What was the last one? Blue. I've got it here. Blue, green, magenta. Blue. Where was green? Blue, green.
7.
Magenta.
No. They wouldn't do a
Blue,
7
green,
like that.
magenta?
What number looks the closest to that?
I think it's supposed to be cyan and it's 117. Yeah. Done. Done. Egg's gonna give it to you.
I mean, okay, it works.
Huh? Did I solve it?
Looks like it. I mean, the color changed and everything. And there's a new one. Huh? This one's different. Good job. You think it will open the safe too?
Well, no harm in remembering it. You found a safe password.
Very nice.
See, it was...
Where's that?
It was cyan, not blue.
This is the safe, right?
Mm-hmm.
In this case, it actually was, apparently.
Yeah. That's just like the ones I saw in the AB room and the infirmary. So we just type a password in here and it should open. Everything else looks the same.
I didn't pay attention.
After Tifa has shamed me so many times, that's not right. You
I
can
know
just
the other
check
one.
the archive.
I mean, I could.
Yeah. Save. Pack.
Oh, where are you?
There.
Oh, star.
Sun, sun, star. So close.
Completed. Impressive. Yes! Hooray! It opened!
Good job. Gold file.
Hey, and now normal file. That was here. That was there.
No.
Maybe not. Fine.
Ah, it's difficult, isn't it? It's in the password tab.
Oh, it was there. Okay. Sun.
It's the exact opposite of what you're doing.
Oh.
No, Tifa. You okay?
Smelling burnt toast.
Phew. Looks like that did it. Looks like there's a lot of in. Looks like there's a lot in there.
Wow, what's all this stuff?
Hold on. I'll take everything out, just be patient. Let's see. First off,
A map.
as always,
It says floor B.
when we found an infirmary, we said floor A.
So that means floor A must be the top floor, huh? This line is gonna hunt me, probably. I mean, we took an elevator down to get here.
Yeah, seems like it. Keep going. There's more in there. This looks like...
Ambidex room card.
Way. Gonna duck for this event. Good luck. See you later. Mortonard, thank you for dropping by. Have a wonderful event. Say hi to all the new students from us.
Have lots of fun. Hopefully no fires anymore. Kick butts.
True.
And
say hi to the caterer from everybody.
And give our regards to Groundhog.
And to
Hope
this.
she's feeling better.
And to that. Backwards. Uphill.
And do all of it.
Both ways. On one leg. On a unicycle. Doing a handstand.
Exactly.
Please don't. Key cards.
Mm.
What? Yeah, now I know what it feels like.
They've got moons on them. That's what I said.
That means these must be the moon keys the announcer was talking about. There's 2 of them, just like with the sun key. You take 110, Muji. Huh? Why? You're solo. Clove and I only need 1. Ah, right. Thanks. Okay, got a couple more things. What's this?
Looks like a memory card.
I feel like I've seen something like that before.
Have we?
But where?
I wonder what's on it.
Well, unless we can find something to stick it into, we won't be finding out anytime soon.
Something where we can put a memory card in.
Yeah, usually there were like devices that we could slot these into.
Like the bomb device thingy. Did that use a memory card?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, sorry.
The truth will out from inside Tifa's body. Well, we can figure that out later. For now, we'll just take it with us. All we've got left is the key.
Is that the key to the exit?
What else would it be? We should be able to get that door open now. Come on, there's no time to waste. Let's move.
Let's get out of this room.
The lock for the door. It says lock. Let's go.
Okay.
Right. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1. And we have once again solved an escape room puzzle.
You
Kind of
found it.
That beeping was getting very annoying very
For a
quickly.
second I thought it was stuck.
You cracked it. Yes, we did. One thing that was missing in this room though.
What was missing?
There was no lion eating the sun.
That wasn't in every puzzle room.
Yes, it was. It was in every single one of these escape rooms on the second ones we did.
There wasn't in the infirmary. There was in the garden. There was in the library.
Wait! No! No, you're right, that doesn't matter. I was right with my theory.
Which is?
In every route where you as Sigma get to go to the room with this lion eating the sun, you will end up dying. That's gonna be the thing. This is the message. This is the message OG Sigma Zero left for himself. If you saw the 9th lion eating the sun, you're dead. Might as well not even continue.
He didn't though.
Yes.
When did we saw him in this route?
We did when we first
We did the infirmary
went
first.
to the botanical garden.
No, in the one we're currently on. The first run, or the
We
first
didn't see
round, was exactly, and he died.
Did we actually see the ending? Because I don't think so.
I don't think there's still another escape room after
The
that.
only way to confirm my theory is to finish the entire game and get the true ending. And then we can check if I was right. So, I'm gonna be right later. 3 first door, 9 second doors, 3 white doors, so 9 lines and 15 escape rooms. That's what I'm talking about.
So 9 deaths.
That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, it could. Didn't you already have that written in?
No. The rooms with the lions mean a flow
Death.
where Sigma
Kind of seems like a weird
Nice.
hint to leave behind for yourself.
That also, if that is true, or if the opposite is true, then I'm wrong. But that means 0 Sigma, OG Sigma, didn't just anticipate this whole Nonary game needing to happen, but he also knew that there were certain events, if they were to occur, that would end in failure.
I mean, it kind of makes sense because you're putting people through a death game. You can't predict every single outcome.
No, I'm saying like
where you stay alive.
I'm saying that the Zero that set this up also has even more powers than just realizing that there is multiple universes with like these flow systems.
I mean, it's possible.
He also knew that some of them would always lead in failure. Yes. Yes, we will.
Gonna cut the ending a bit short. Not gonna rate. Just gonna call it a night.
Maybe it's because I need to get up in 7 hours to physically go to work tomorrow. It's gonna be painful.
I completely forgot you had to go to work.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. That's a thing.
That means I have the house for myself tomorrow.
You seemed way too happy about that.
You do need to come home early tomorrow though, because we have dinner with your dad.
I know, that makes it even more annoying. Thanks for the stream, good luck with work. Thank you for both of these things. I'm sad because I probably won't be able to come in on Friday and it will probably be really interesting. It's always interesting because it's us. No, don't. I'm joking. We'll see. We'll see.
Beware of wet bandits. Is this a Baldur's Gate reference? If so, I totally would not do that.
Wet bandits? Sticky bandits? Oh. Is this the moment where, as we're about to leave, I tell everybody that I've watched Home Alone once and I don't like the movie?
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, they're not like, whoa, best movie ever, but they're fun.
I watched it as a kid, didn't like it. I don't remember anything other than the family is rich, because how do they pay for all of this? Also, the parents are horrible for not realizing
90s, by the way. Much cheaper.
90s? 80s? I don't recall. Anyway, the parents are horrible people for not realizing one of the children is missing. And also, that child has massive issues. Instead of going to the police, he sets up this death game, basically, for
It's a kid.
For the burglars. So?
Wasn't there a point where he did call the police though? It's been too long since I've actually seen movies.
I don't recall, but the things that Kevin McAllister does should land him on the most wanted list in every single country.
Well, it could have been worse.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Cocaine! I guess. Tifa, press the button. I must sleep.
Pressing.
Thank you everybody for hanging out with us. We're back on Friday with the continuation of this flowchart. Bye!
Bye!